He returns.
What has you in such a good mood?
Profits, my friend. I have 7,700 auras for you, and another piece of armor to sweeten the pot.
Something tells me there's more.
More auras? Not yet. But I'd like to talk with you about our next step.
Let's hear it.
We have orders pouring in from all over Antilor. Weapons, armor, even everyday goods. Our clients are asking about these products and I've had to turn them down.
Are you saying you want to expand again?
We can acquire the largest factory in Hatmandor. It was decommissioned after the Battle of Osroth. It's just been sitting there. With a few renovations...
How much, Abbas?
20,000 auras.
Here, just take it. I trust you.
To hear you say it, well, none of this would have been possible without you.
I can't take any credit. Silent partner, remember?
Of course, of course. This expansion will take some time. Go, enjoy yourself. I'll take care of the rest.
I just wanted to thank you for the help.
I was just passing by.
Then we were quite fortunate. It's hard to imagine it could have been much worse. Here, take these. Consider it a gift.
What are they?
My grandparents' wedding rings. They have to be worth something.
Family seems important to you. I can't.
The importance of these rings faded with the people who wore them. Thank you again.
I was wondering when I'd see you next. I hope you don't mind, but I spoke of you to our guild leader. He'd like to meet with you.
What for?
Eating our fellow brothers is simply our way. But strangers? Speak with him. You won't be disappointed.
Have you learned anything about what happened to your grandmother?
I'm still not sure. She came to visit me here at the guild a few days ago. Speak with Maddie.
Feeling any better?
Well, I don't feel any worse.
Take care. I'll talk to Maddie.
Take care, brother.
Welcome, welcome. Please, take a look around.
Looks useful.
Sagacious Mardi, our friend Azar has spoken quite highly of you.
Can't say the same for his grandmother.
Our brothers have retrieved the body. Hopefully our friends in the Mages Guild can help us find some answers. But that's not why I wanted to talk to you. The Guild is always looking for skilled warriors, but it's rare to find one so willing to help strangers. I'd like to offer you a position. Will you take it?
I'd be honored.
Excellent. Go introduce yourself to the other Guild members. Vigorous has a task that you may be able to help with. We'll talk again later.
What do you want?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Excuse me.
Brother Vigoris?
Welcome, baby brother. Forgive the lack of small talk, but I have a task for you, if you're interested.
What's the task?
Warriors such as myself are not very familiar with magic, which can be dangerous. I've been experimenting with forging slight traces of Verita into our weapons. A guild secret, of course. I was hoping you could test an axe I built with this process. My hope is that it will provide you some protection against magic.
Just tell me where to swing.
Wonderful. Take her. Come see me later, after you've had some fun.
Can it wait until later?
Of course it can. We'll talk then.
You again?
I'm here to fight.
You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
That depends. Were you given a password?
You can swallow a pint of blood before getting sick.
Basil. Give him my regards. That is, if you live to see him again. Welcome to the arena. There are a few ground rules. Rule number 1, don't talk about the arena. Understood?
And the rest?
What rest?
You said the first rule.
Don't be a smartass. Ready for your first opponent?
I'm ready.
All right. We can't kill you in your first fight. The crowd doesn't like it. Take it slow, make it bloody. That they love.
There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Got it.
Let's see.
You got him. Kind of sad, really. Not really sure you've earned it, but I wouldn't want to go off crying to Basil.
Thanks, I think.
Ready for the next fight?
No, not yet.
Take care of her.
New stock of rare imports just in from the farthest corners of
We'll talk after you speak with the guild leader.
We guarantee the quality of all our inventory. Buy goods that'll last a lifetime.
That axe. You carry it well. I have a good feeling about you.
Thanks.
I wanted to talk to you about Azar's grandmother. She visited Azar at the guild just a few days before the incident.
Meaning?
I'm not quite sure, but this is only the first incident we've had happen outside these halls.
Meaning?
This location was one of the first buildings in Hatman Dor, and the site of our first true victory against the necromancers. As much as we think of it as our home, it's easy to forget that we are standing guard as well.
You mentioned other strange occurrences.
Equipment jumping off tables, armor and weapons coming to life. It's as if our home is trying to kill us. With Azar still recovering, I need someone to help me put an end to this quickly. If the power in these halls is growing, we may not be able to stop it later.
What do you need from me?
The axe you were given was designed to repel magic. Take it with you to the memorial hall beneath the guild. No one has been down there since the incident. Report your findings to me.
Welcome, morsel. Tell me something. Are you a god?
No.
Then you will die.
I'd like to change my answer.
Each day I grow stronger.
What are you?
Resurrection.
Good. That weapon. And built to level the playing field.
I'll pry the flesh from your miserable bones.
Did you find it? Are there more of them?
The weapon works, but I'm not sure it's gone for good.
A small victory nonetheless. Vigorous has been anxious to find out. Speak with him if you feel well enough.
How'd she do?
The weapon is well crafted, but not enough to kill it. It recognized the difference, though.
That means I'll have to build something more powerful from scratch. Keep the one you have. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
I'll get back to work. See me later if you need to pick up some supplies.
Vigorous has already begun working on an improved weapon. Let's hope the Veritas we need doesn't attract the attention of the city guard. Thank you again for everything you've done.
I haven't done very much.
Fighting monsters in small spaces never becomes less dangerous. Learn to take a little credit.
I'm just glad I could help. Any word from the Mages Guild?
Only that she was dead before you killed her the first time. We learned that Azar's grandmother came to live with them only a few months ago. We contacted an embalmer working in funeral home Last Meeting. who says that her internal decomposition suggests she's been dead for over a year.
Meaning?
That either she was being controlled by a powerful necromancer, or worse. All I know for certain is that the deaths here in the guild are connected to her visit with Azar.
Have you told any of this to Azar?
I wouldn't know where to begin. His family has already suffered enough loss. Do you think the information would help?
I'll find a way to tell him.
Thank you. There's little else to do until we have more answers. I'm going to keep looking.
Come, friend, have a look. Our service is unmatched.
There you are. My son, Azar. He sent me to come find you. He needs your help.
What happened to him?
He started feeling ill. He collapsed. At first I feared he was suffering from the same condition as my wife's recently deceased mother. But I can't be certain.
Where is he?
At home. In bed.
Just in from the farthest corners of Antalur.
Tragedy in the garment district. A family of 3 was crushed when a building collapsed last night.
I hear you're a guild member now. That makes us brothers.
Thanks. How are you feeling?
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
Go on.
Before I died, the last thing I remember seeing was my grandmother biting me on the leg. I thought it was just a dream, until I found the mark this morning. I fear for my family, my friends. I won't allow myself to become a monster like my poor grandmother.
The guilds learned that your grandmother died long before she came to visit you. Her body was being controlled by something very powerful. And whatever it is, it was responsible for everything that's happened, for awakening the creature in the memorial hall.
And that only means that whatever is making me sick also makes me a liability. We both know what's happening to me. What will happen to me if you leave me here in my bed, at home with my family.
Zahar, don't ask me to do this.
I'm simply asking you to do what you feel is right.
then I need you to trust me. But I need you to come with me back to the guild.
You've saved my life once already. It'd be foolish not to trust you now. I'll be right behind you.